Hello family and welcome new viewers. In this video, a sister in Christ had a rapture dream like many other believers like yourself on this channel. Stay to the end and share with non-believers alike for the message to read them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.
Hey everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and share this dream with you that I had back in 2024. It actually was a dream I had on Halloween night. So I know you're like, how do you remember that far back? Well, after I had the dream, it was so potent, I literally had to write it down in my dream diary. Kind of hesitant to share this because this is a rapture-like dream. So this is not to make people who are not Christians uncomfortable. Rapture dream. Let me get to it. So I dreamed I was driving through the northern part of Alabama. It seemed like people were outside walking around. It's like everyone was kind of curious walking around outside on the highway streets. They were kind of looking up at the sky. The sky had like fainted dark clouds, like it was about to rain or something, and the clouds were moving at a fast pace. You still could see the blue skies a little bit through the dark clouds, but they were moving, I think at the time, moving southwest at a rapid pace. So all of a sudden, me and everyone else point to the sky. We see this human form giant man. In the dark clouds, the clouds started to form white, like pitch white clouds. So in the white clouds was forming a man that covered the sky from east to west. So you could see this being from the east of the sky to the west of the sky, from the waist up. You could only see him from the waist up, and he was so big, he was outside of the earth. So this man that we saw that was from a huge giant that was so big that he was outside of the earth, he wore a white robe, he had white hair, shoulder length white hair, and was white like the clouds. So when he came through the clouds, he, like they say in the Bible, he will come like a thief in the night. Fact that this being came through the clouds and we were not even expecting that. So his hands and his arms were up, like he had his hands and his arms and his palms up toward the sky, like spread it a little bit, like he was worshiping. Everybody was looking up, scared. We were amazed and scared and awe at the same time. So this being, this man, this angelic, giant, huge presence was so big that we had to look up like this. And his head was way outside of the earth. We actually had to look outside of the earth to see his whole head and everything. So it was like God transferred into a huge white cloud over the land in a human giant form. This figure took up the whole sky. It was so huge. Like I said, from the east to the west, we were all looking at it as if it was like an alien or extraterrestrial, but it was so beyond that. Huge giant like human cloud figure then started to rapidly float up and accelerate higher into the sky. And I mean fast, from covering the whole atmosphere to when he accelerated, he got smaller and smaller. And like nobody was hardly going up to the sky, but the people that was going up to the sky, they started to turn into tornadoes. And once that person turned into dust, as they were in a tornado cycle, like it was like a tornado, a mini tornado would form around the person, and that person would turn into dust and go up into the sky with him, with this being. So everybody, like when he started to go up, everybody that was on earth started to turn in, like people that was going up with him turned into a tornado and turned into dust and went up with him. And a lot of other people, they were left on earth in shock. So we could see things that were going up. We could not see the things. We could not actually get a glimpse of the people that was going up because it happened so fast. Like people were having car accidents. It was a very interesting and scary, but not scary. It was beautiful. Like seeing the being was beautiful, but scary. At the end of the dream, the news and everything said that it was an alien abduction. It was aliens that came to get the people. It was a big, huge, giant alien extraterrestrial that was outside of the earth that everybody saw that came to steal people. So that was the rumor and stuff that was going on the news. I never forgot it. And like I said, this happened back in 2024 when I had this dream, and I prayed about it. And
I love you, Lord, for your mercy never failed me all my days.